All right, Nintendo, what you got? We got a Direct today and a Switch 2 Direct next week. Dragon Quest? I'm really expecting, like, a bunch of ports here, if I'm being honest. Because I think Nintendo knows they still have... Oh, they sold 100 million Switches. They're not going to abandon all of that for the Switch 2 audience. So I think we're still probably going to see a lot of ports, remakes, you know, some weird stuff because Nintendo likes to get real nutty around the end of a console's life. But the Erdrick trilogy is 3 games, right? So is this the next game in the trilogy? I still didn't play 2D HD because there's too much shit out there to play. Or is this just a completely different game? My Dragon Quest knowledge is a little lacking. I've only played like 11S. This is 1 and 2, right? Okay, yeah, it is 1 and 2. Still 2025.
Today, we'll be
take us to the land of Marios. Anyone also new here or unsubscribed? Consider subscribing, please, and thanks.
Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd.
We're feasting this next week.
Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
All right, I'm ready.
Escape from dire straits.
So this is really going to go one of 2 ways. It's going to be a very mid-direct, or we're going to just see a ton of first-party, like, GameCube ports and shit.
Help me.
This is... No, don't know what this is. So wait, is this just Persona? Because there's Jack Frost, and this is a Sega game. But how many spin-offs of Persona have we had? I've never heard of this. Yeah, this first stretch of games is, it's dark. Is that Pac-Man? This is a Bandai game. His name is... That's Pac-Man. You guys aren't even subtle about it. Bro, what did they do to... It is Pac-Man! Wait, yo, hang on. A Pac-Man Metroidvania was not on my bingo card. This looks kind of sick, actually.
You and Puck can temporarily fuse into the Gaia form.
Holy... Kaiju fights?! Bro, what the fuck is this?
You'll collect resources.
Holy...
that can then be used to enhance your abilities.
This is crazy. This is crazy.
And devour enemies to survive.
I'm playing this day one. What the hell? Oh my god!
Iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch July
what?
18th.
What? I've heard of these games. I never played a ton of rhythm games when I was younger, so like I glazed over a lot of rhythm stuff if it didn't have Donkey Kong involved. I'm sold. I know a lot of people love the Patapon games. And look how cute they are.
Lead the Patapons and March 4th. When Patapon 1+2 Replay.
They should have said it comes out March 4th. Actually, no, we passed March 4th. Never mind. Never mind.
Welcome to Zephyr Town. A cozy place nestled in a windswept valley.
Harvest Moon? Or
this is where your new
oh no, this is Professor Layton? Nope, it's Harvest Moon. We're Story of Seasons now. Harvest Moon 64 had an absolute stranglehold on me when I was younger, and I think I bought the GameCube one after that, which I still have, and it didn't grab me as hard, so I moved on.
Next, please take a look at this.
All right, what do we got? I want to see a plumber with a mustache. Is this just a hyper-realistic Donkey Kong game? Ah, we're doing it, huh? We're doing it here. Okay, good enough. But what are we doing with 2 and 3? Are we going to remaster Shadow Drop those? I feel like this is going to be a summer title, if they're showing it off now. All right, some more gameplay.
This is the unknown planet Vuros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center.
Game looks beautiful.
In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to.
And honestly, I'm a full-blown Metroid fan now. I played Dread and Prime, but I've been holding off because I'm like, where is 2 and 3? I know Nintendo's gonna I mean, unless they follow up this with this is coming out in, like, June or fall, and then they're going to just drop 2 and 3. But then I got to play through both of those games, and you guys are going to ridicule me because I'm bad at them. Psychic abilities.
Allow Samus to operate mechanisms.
Is this new? I will say, though, the Metroid fan base is undefeated.
With the power of her mind.
Like, yeah, I got bullied for being bad
But why?
at the game, but one of the most welcoming and helpful communities. And, oh, this looks awesome. I think we're getting a release date today. Finally, after 9 years. You're basically a Jedi.
Be her fate after being summoned to Vuros. The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
Still no release date. I really, really thought they were going to give it to us. If we haven't gotten a release date yet, what is this? New suit? New drip? Or is this... Oh my god, that's sick! If we didn't get a release date now, then it's going to be a holiday title. Is this Kiki's delivery service?
Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts. During class, use magic
I love the look of
circles to perform
Chucklefish
rituals.
games.
Fly on brooms.
They sandwiched Metroid Prime in between
to
all this
skilled
other stuff.
spellcaster.
I feel like...
There's also
What are they
plenty to
holding
do
for the end,
outside of
then?
Class. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in
You guys can
online
fly in your
co-op.
little broomies together.
Set off on a fantastical mission
What
to
are we doing
eliminate
here?
a mysterious deity.
Sizzle
In
reel?
this hand-drawn
Oh, we
platforming
saw this,
adventure, you'll explore an expansive
recently, I
archipelago
think.
where nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts.
This
And
is
use
just
its abilities to
DuckTales
find your own path
if
through the
Scrooge was a
enchanting
sorcerer.
world. Celebrate the
R-Type?
40th anniversary of Gradius with a
Oh,
collection
Gradius.
of
Sorry,
arcade
R-Type Gradius. I mix them up.
games less
I lied. I
music
do like
pack,
rhythm
and
games, and I
DLC.
have played... Oh, that's,
And be on
what's
the
your...
lookout
Oh,
for
they're
more
doing the
DLC in
indie
the
crossovers.
future. Rift of
Got
the
Peppino
Necrodancer
Spaghetti.
launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
I might have to cop that one.
Let's see what's
What?
in
Is
store.
this Hello Kitty? Oh,
Brand new entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series.
is that how it's pronounced? That's not how it's
There are
pronounced.
stores galore. Design
You called it
glasses at the eyewear shop.
Tamagotchi. That's probably correct, but
When
everyone's just
Tamagotchi
making
Plaza
their
launches
Animal
on Nintendo
Crossing
Switch, June
clones now.
27th.
Oh, Pokemon. I know there is a lot of debate happening with the hype for this game.
Welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA.
Because it
a
went
new
from an
title in the
open world
Pokemon
that
series.
just like the animation there
You'll
looks really
begin your
janky.
adventure
It went
by
from like an
choosing one of 3
open-ish
partner
world or
Pokemon.
open zone to you're catching Pokemon on like
Setting is
city
East
blocks.
Metropolis, that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon
Hopefully
Y
we see a
games.
little more here.
Lumio City.
I mean, am I gonna play it? Yeah.
Scattered
I'm part
all
of the
over
problem.
town are wild zones. These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably.
Yeah, I think the
even
wild
within the
zone
city.
was what people were worried about. Because it's like, oh yeah, I caught a
can catch Pokemon
Charizard on 3rd Avenue and 74th Street.
Some of them can even be found on rooftops.
Denny, what are you doing on the roof? You're gonna fall.
When night falls,
Uh-oh.
the city's
Crime.
aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale.
Is there like an underground
Trainers
fight
await
club that
in
happens at
battle
night?
zones.
People just brawling out in the streets?
If you're spotted,
This
they'll
dude just got
challenge
out
you
of
to
work. He's like, all right, time to hustle some children for money.
battle. Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise
You can
attack.
jump other trainers?
And with Mega Evolution, some Pokemon
All the Megas
can
leaked,
power up
apparently.
even more. You'll start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A.
That's a lot of ranks. Again, another game they're showing a lot off for. I wonder if they're going to drop a release date or if it's up 2025.
It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will you find on your adventure?
Oh, it was released late. Okay.
ZA
November.
on Nintendo Switch.
Holding it to
later this
November.
year.
Next, please take a look at this.
Okay. What you got?
Hello there.
WarioWare?
The game
Or is
you're
this
about to see.
Rhythm Heaven?
Doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop. But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games. Boop.
It's
You
rhythm
wanna see?
something.
Boop.
Lot of rhythm.
Just press the
Who's
button
this
to
little
jump
guy?
through-
Oh, they're showing you what button you have to press in case you didn't know. Okay.
Rhythm Heaven.
It is Rhythm Heaven. I was right. It's very cute.
Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system.
Oh,
Please take a look.
okay.
When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title.
Is this not how
Your
the
digital
Switch
games
already
will be loaded
works?
up with virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to 2 systems.
Oh, that's actually pretty helpful because if I
Local
want to share a game
communication
with
with
my
your second
wife
system
or
is
like a
required,
family
but
member,
only the first
I
time.
can probably just link them together. Yes, that's
You can
okay.
also lend out
This is
virtual game
actually
cards
pretty
to your
big
Nintendo account, family group
because I have a family account and now I can
Connect to your
actually
family group member
share my
system
games.
via local wireless when you want
Even
to
though
lend
I
a
buy
game.
a lot of physical games
Choose the title
because I
you're
like
lending
physical
and who you're lending it
games and physical media. Keep physical media alive, by the way. This is neat. This kind of
Every
feels
dog.
like the Steam
They
like
can now
family
play on
sharing
their
thing.
phone system.
Nintendo W here, honestly. Oh, sizzle reel that we need to cut because we're gonna get copyright claimed, or just change the music, Mr. Editor.
to. Once more,
Fire Emblem, I guess.
an HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is
No-
venturing
how many
onto
Saga
Nintendo
games are
Switch.
there? We got, I think, like 15 minutes left.
Experience
So
the original story,
my
along
guess
with brand new events that
is,
expand the
being that they
vibrant
didn't
world of
load up a
Sandale.
lot of like first-party stuff here, I think it's all
Plus,
being saved for
team
next
up
week.
with more wander through
This-
isometric worlds.
this was a
filled
mobile
with
game.
Stunning landscapes to manipulate.
Like a while ago, I think.
Optical illusions to discover.
I remember playing Monument
mystifying
Valley like
secrets
probably on
to
my iPhone.
unfold. A brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo Switch. Perform backspins.
Hey, golf balls aren't
Side
supposed
spins?
to do that.
In Wacky Golf, your shots could get pulled into holes, or obstacles might fall. It's golf that's not quite par for the course.
Giant slab of tungsten
four
falls from
golfers
the
can
sky
keep the
as you're
fairway
trying to do a
together
par
locally.
3. What is this?
Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the
Is this
fight
going to be a
against
beat 'em
evil.
up?
Pair up two heroes
Holy,
from the
yeah,
roster of
hell yes,
15,
yes,
including the
yes.
likes of the spectacular
Yeah, more.
Spider-Man
Honestly,
and
I
the
just
ferocious
played through
Wolverine to take
the
on
new
the
Power
challenge.
Rangers game. It was a little short,
From close quarters
but
combatants to
more
airy
beat 'em ups,
races.
please.
The battle for the fate of the Marvel Universe
We are
begins
in like a
when
resurgence
Marvel
of
Cosmic
side-scroller
Invasion
beat 'em ups.
launches on the Nintendo Switch system this
Nice.
holiday.
Yes, please.
Next is our last game announcement.
Wow.
Please take a look.
Okay. Animal Crossing? What is my... Oh, this is... Oh, I know what this is. This is the other... Not Miitopia. This is Tomodachi Life? Yo, bro's got moves. I'm gonna have to play this, aren't I? But this was certainly direct for sure.
Living the dream.
This was a direct, all right. Bro, I am so confused. What?
Did you want to talk?
What the hell?
Glad that was only a dream.
I am...
That was Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream.
I'm very confused,
new entry
and
in
I
the
was
series
expecting
over
so
10
much
years.
more from this direct. I
We
really,
hope you're looking forward.
really thought they were gonna try and squeeze as much as they could out of the Switch. I guess
Thank you
not.
for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far. Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game.
Oh, movie stuff?
Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Cast from the next movie?
This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today, which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day.
You can directly message Nintendo.
After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well.
Oh, I get it. I get it.
Nintendo
Nintendo
Today will be
Direct.
available to download on
Directly.
smart device.
I think I was expecting a lot more, but that's on me. Next week will be the hype presentation.